One of our members asked the other day about the usefulness of wearing a belt when you bench press. I think it's a great idea. I do it personally when I bench heavy, and here's the reason why. Now, when we're squatting and we're deadlifting, we want to brace our midsection, taking a big breath of air and pushing into the belt. We don't necessarily want to do that when we bench press because bracing is going to undo our arch. It does the exact opposite of what we want to do when we bench press, which is create as big an arch as possible so we can get a stable base to press from. When I wear my belt, I think of it as a pivot point. I think of it, okay, I'm trying to arch around the belt. That way I don't get too much of my arch just coming from my lower back. When I bench heavy, I have a tendency for my upper back to flatten out, which kind of looks like this. So I've got my big arch, then when the weight gets heavy, that bar kind of pushes my arch down. Having the belt on reminds me to try to keep everything up and tight. Just the belt around my body reminds me to try to wrap my body in half around the belt so that I keep a good tight arch even when the weight is heavy. So if you find yourself losing your arch when you're benching heavy, try wearing a belt. It certainly could help.